is looking at St. Thomas Aquinas, one of the greatest medieval philosophers and theologians. Yeah. Through the centuries, he has influenced Christian, especially Roman Catholic thought. Oh. Attended the University of Naples from 1239 until 1244. Yes. Then he studied under the German theologian St. Albertus Magnus. 1258, Thomas began to write the Summa contra Gentiles. In this work, he tried to convince non-Christians that Christianity's doctrines were not contrary to reason. Yeah. 1259 to 1268, Thomas wrote commentaries on many writings of the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle. 1265, he began to write his most famous work, the Summa Theologica, which he tried to systematically explain Christian theology. He died on March 7th of 1274. Seemed to be somebody of an influence in Christianity. Yeah. According to Thomas, all people desire happiness, but they can satisfy this desire only through direct communion with God. He believed that God gives grace to help humanity overcome the influence of sin and gain this communion. Thomas thought that the sacraments are important to communicating God's grace to people. Thomas believed that the governments have a moral responsibility to serve people and to help them lead virtuous lives. He declared that governments must not violate what he considered human rights. Life, education, religion, and reproduction. Thomas also thought that if human laws were to be just, they must not contradict divine law. Now, I have explained to another individual what is known as divine justice. See, as a citizen, I have available to me the right to have the laws enforced. Yes. I inform law enforcement of a crime. They investigate it, they arrest the individual, or they don't, but they remove whatever is causing me to lose my rights as a citizen. When law enforcement doesn't do what the law requires, I have what's known as divine justice, similar to this, what Thomas was talking about. The divine law, where I could say to God, right, in Jesus' name, because I'm a Christian, that I want removed every corrupt individual in each and all police departments, yes, that is complicit in fraud, kidnapping, and child trafficking. Now, God, yes, sitting there thinking about it, might take a few days, and in the interim, I have to sleep in a homeless shelter until somebody arrests you right now, because you will get arrested. See, these laws that are to be just, yes, they must not contradict divine justice. Now, I am a big believer in the Bible. I have read some of St. Thomas Aquinas' work. Yes. I never had a difficulty with philosophy or theology. Yes. To me, it makes sense. But I did have a problem with what is known as the zodiac. Yes, the Aquarius. These astrologers, could you get me all of those in every nation of the... I do not understand the 12 signs of the zodiac. I never understood astrology. I understand philosophy. Yes, I understand theology. But let's say you're Aquarians. Yeah, you're one of these 12s, the 11th sign of the zodiac. Yes. Let's see here. The Aquarius, the water bearer. Oh, look at that. Curious, independent, modern, open-minded, outgoing, serious. Yes. Signs of the zodiac. There's the Aries. Yes. The Taurus, the Gemini, the Cancer, the Leo, the Virgo, the Libra, the Scorpio, the Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Now, I was born on July 13th, and I learned at a young age that I could consider myself under the sign of Cancer. It's a lobster-looking thing or a crab. Yes. But then I thought about it, and I thought, I'm not a crab. So I decided I wasn't under any of the signs of the zodiac. And for a lot of women, it's frustrating because they'd ask me, well, what's your sign? I say, I don't have any.